everyone, this is Payal Vacha. Welcome to Pharma Desert. In this video, we will discuss about Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act Part 1. So let's get started. First of all, what is introduction? Alcohol, that is an fascinating friend of human beings. So it was used as a euphoric drink and still used for drinking purpose. So what about alcohol? Alcohol, that is a one type of fascinating friend of any human beings, and that is still used as a euphoric drink, and that is still used for drinking purpose. So alcohol that has a different uses, like such as manufacturing of medicines, as well as that is also useful for toilet preparation. It is essential to control the issues and transport of alcohol. Previously, it was governed by state government. So, alcohol that is an essential to control the issues and transport of any alcohol. And previously, that is governed by any state government. Each state had its own rules and rate of excise duty. This led to interstate smuggling. So the present act that overcome this difficulty and has brought uniformity in duty throughout the country. So in that case, it is essential to control the issues and transport of any alcoholic product, and previously it was governed by state government. So due to that reason, each state had its own rules and regulation and rate of excise duty. They directly lead to interstate smuggling, and the present act overcome all the difficulties related to alcoholic product that has brought uniformity in duty throughout the country. And last one, originally the act that was passed in 1955 and that is amended in 1975 and 1976 and in 2000. Next one, what are the objectives for MNTP Act, Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act? For the levy and the collection of duties of excise on medicinal and toilet preparations containing alcohol and other narcotic drug substance. So first objective, that is for levy and collection of duties of excise on any medicinal or toilet preparation which containing alcohol and narcotic drug substance. So collect or charge all the alcoholic product that contain all the medicine or toilet preparation that contain alcoholic as well as narcotic drug product. So charge that is compulsory for all the medicines to curb all the irregularity of previous act. That means this act that also control all the irregularity of any previous act. Definitions. First one, what is alcohol? Alcohol, that means ethyl alcohol of any strength and purity that have a chemical composition that is around C2H5OH. So first one, according to Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act, alcohol, what is alcohol? Alcohol, that is a one type of ethyl alcohol which contain any strength and any purity. In chemical composition of alcohol, that is around 2 carbon, 5 hydrogen and hydroxide ion. Second one, what about dutiable goods? Dutiable goods, that means medicinal and toilet preparations specified in the schedules as being subjected to the duties of excise levy under this act. That means medicinal and toilet preparation products that is directly transport under the excise duty. Next one, medicinal preparations. In medicinal preparation, which includes all the drugs which are remedies or prescription that is prepared for internal, otherwise external use of human beings or animals, and or substance intended to be used for or in the treatment, mitigation or prevention of disease in humans or animals. So what is a medicinal preparation? So medicinal preparation, that means which include all the drugs. What is the role of drug? that are used for internal and external purpose for human beings or animals. And what is the intention behind internal or external use? That are intended to be used for the treatment, mitigation or prevention of disease in humans, otherwise animals. Next one, what about toilet preparation? Toilet preparation, that means any preparation which is intended for use in the toilet of human body, otherwise any substance intended to cleanse, improve or alter the complexion, skin, hair or teeth, and which includes deodorants and perfumes. So what about first of all we already see what about medicinal preparation, and second one, what is toilet preparation? So toilet preparation, that means any preparation that is intentionally useful for a toilet of human body, otherwise any substance that are directly intended, or what is the intention of toilet preparation, which cleans, improve or alter the complexation of skin, hair, otherwise teeth, and which include deodorant and perfume. Both are the example of toilet preparation. Next one, what about absolute alcohol? Absolute alcohol, that means alcohol conforming to the British Pharmacopoeia standard for dehydrated alcohol. So absolute alcohol, that are one type of alcohol according to British Pharmacopoeia standard, that is dehydrated alcohol. What about rectified spirit? Rectified spirit, that means a plain undernatured alcohol of a strength that is not less than 15-degree overproof, and which includes the absolute alcohol. So what is rectified alcohol? That is a one type of undenatured alcohol of strength, and that is strength that is around not less than 50-degree. So rectified spirits, that is one type of plain and undenatured alcohol, as well as strength that is not less than 50-degree over the proof, and which includes absolute alcohol. Second one, what about denatured alcohol, otherwise spirit? Denatured alcohol and spirit both are same. So in denatured alcohol, that means alcohol of any strength which has been rendered or made unfit for human consumption by the addition of substance that is directly approved by central government or state government. So denatured alcohol or spirit, that means alcohol of any strength. Denatured alcohol, that is one type of alcohol, and that contain any type of strength and that has been rendered unfit because unfit for any human beings, and that is unfit for human consumption by the addition of substance that is directly approved by central government. So what is the difference between rectified spirit and spirit? Rectified spirit, that is the undenatured alcohol, and that have a strength that is about not less than 50-degree overproof, and which include absolute alcohol, while in case of denatured alcohol or spirit, that is one type of alcohol and that have any strength which has been unfit for human consumption, and that is ordered or approved by central government or state government. Next one, what is bonded manufacturing or laboratory, or that are also called as manufactured in bond and with bond. So bonded manufactory or laboratory, that means premises that is approved and it is licensed for manufacture and storage of medicinal and toilet preparations which containing alcohol, opium, Indian hemp or other narcotics, on which duty has not been paid. So in bonded laboratory, we are also called as manufactured in bond, otherwise manufactured with bond. So what is the definition of bonded laboratory? Bonded laboratory, that means premises or any type of plant that is approved and it should be licensed for the manufacturing and storage of any medicinal as well as toilet preparation that contain any alcoholic product, any opium, otherwise Indian hemp or other narcotic drug, and which duty has not been paid in bonded laboratory. And in case of non-bonded laboratory, all the formulation definition are almost same. Main difference that is which duty has been paid. In non-bonded laboratory, duty has been paid, and in bonded laboratory, duty has not been paid. And second one, in non-bonded laboratory, manufactured outside the bond or without bond. And in bonded laboratory, manufactured in bond or with bond. Second one, what is restricted preparation? Restricted preparation, that means every medicinal which are considered as a capable of being misused as an ordinary alcoholic beverage and specified in schedules and preparation that is declared by central government is restricted preparation. So what is restricted preparation? According to their name, every medicinal product or medicine which are considered as capable of misused. If any medicine that are misused, like any medicine that contain narcotic drug substance, otherwise that contain any type of alcoholic product, so this type of drug substance that are act as a restricted preparation and that is declared by central government. Second one, what is unrestricted preparation? Unrestricted preparation, that means any medicine that are not capable of misused, that are called as unrestricted preparation. So unrestricted preparation, that means these are a medicinal preparation and which are considered to be not capable of misused as ordinary alcoholic beverage. If you are using any medicine and which contain alcoholic beverage, so that are called as restricted preparation because of its misused. And second one, if that are unrestricted preparation or if any medicine they doesn't contain any type of alcoholic or narcotic substance, so that are not capable of misuse, so that are called as unrestricted preparation. Last one, what about spirit store? Spirit store, that means that portion of bonded or non-bonded laboratory which is set apart for the storage of alcohol, opium and other narcotics. So spirit store, that is one type of storage area for spirit for finished dosage form. That means the portion of bonded as well as non-bonded laboratory which contain a storage for alcoholic finished dosage form, opium or other narcotic drug substance. So spirit store, that is a one type of storage area for alcoholic product. Any query or doubts related to topic, please write your questions in comment box. Thank you.